Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. I'm your host with the most, WendyO. Today we're going to be talking about a huge XRP Ripple bombshell. And of course, Bitcoin Ordinals are hitting all-time high. And they are making Bitcoin fun again. With that being said, did you guys hear about the bombshell lawsuit that dropped yesterday with Cassie alleging some of the atrocities that P. Diddy did to her? That's wild. I went through and I read it. And it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. One of the things I am thankful for is that they did change some of the laws with the statute of limitations for when those types of things happen to both men and women that are in those particular types of situations. And again, it does happen to both men and women. And this is why on the O Show, we love to bring awareness to this type of topic. And we also raise quite a bit of money for House of Ruth and the Self-Care Lab of Pomona, California. They're in Montclair now. But anyways, there was just some drama yesterday. Like TikTok is talking about it, all kinds of stuff, like absolutely wild, absolutely wild. Anyways, with that being said, I was also listening to some other TikToks, like about manifesting and about positive thinking and about how to do that properly. And one of the ladies was saying that the universe does not know any time. So if you put it out that I'm going to have a good day today, the universe might not pick that up as you having a good day today somewhere down the road. So basically just means have a little bit more intent. Just like either if you wake up and you pray every morning, or you're like, I'm going to have a good day. Like your words are very, very powerful. And I used to manifest all the time, like wake up and, journal things down and whatnot, but I haven't been the last year because it's been a little bit hectic. With that being said, though, it was a very, very interesting take. Very, very, very interesting take. And I know some of you guys have been asking some questions about mine and Ben's podcast and whatnot, Frenemies Forever. So to address that right now, it's completely on hold. I've got a lot of personal stuff that I'm dealing with on the back end. And right now, everybody's doing their own thing right now. So hopefully, maybe one day in the future, we'll get the band back together. But for right now, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. It's just like so many hectic schedules and so many things going on, especially with the holidays. So thank you guys for your interest in all that. But we're going to talk about the news. We're going to get into it because there's a lot of good, interesting news happening out there. But I first have to show you guys this. This is freaking funny. This is ridiculous and funny. Also, too, make sure to smash a like. We have 165 intelligent, amazing people currently watching. Only 40 likes. We should have at least 100 likes. We should have that. I don't have a poll today. I don't have a poll up today because I didn't feel like it. Kenny, I appreciate you. I rock with Kenny. And shout out to Six Figs. You guys, so I actually met Six Figs. So me and a good friend of mine, I met Six Figs and some other amazing crypto legends. We met Six Figs. And in fact, if you guys follow Six Figs on Twitter, he always has he always posts this Crocs, like little GIF with like these long toenails coming out. Because my feet used to be trending on Google for like a really long period of time. So it's super, super funny. But his feet are actually like that. I saw his toes. Just kidding. I didn't see his toes, but it's super, super funny. But anyways, what were we talking about? I don't remember. But this is freaking funny. We're going to start the show off like this, and then we're going to go ahead and go to Thanksgiving turkey from Cisco. Thanksgiving is going to be ghetto this year for me. I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is, and we're going to get through it. I don't like the holidays, but this is so funny. So apparently this is actually real, and this happened on Fox News, okay? And this comes from Mr. CZ. I'm the CEO of Binance, founder of Binance. American CEOs attend dinner with Xi. Tim Cook, Larry Fink, Steven Schwartzman, Ray Dalio, CZ from Citadad Securities, Mike Parker, Albert Borrella, Mark Benoff, Elon Musk, and Ryan McNinery. So can you guys spot the interesting thing here that's not real? This picture of CZ, and this is so wild that they put this out. And he says this. He says the intern probably just did a Google search and thinks all Asians, especially with similar names, look the same. And I'm embarrassed. I am absolutely embarrassed for the person who did this. Like, how rude is that? Like, how are you going to put some respect on CZ's name? Put some respect on CZ's name. And I'm just watching. I was like, oh my God. Like, you guys can see my comment. You can literally see my comment over here. literally see my comment over here. I says, is this real? Like, is it real? But the funny thing is Mixing, my producer, he went ahead and memed this. He says, who would you have dinner with? You could only pick one. But he said, so he put the Dogecoin, this guy, people say Satoshio, Brian Armstrong, CZ, me, my ridiculous self right over here. Who's texting me right now? What is this? Somebody text me with this. I don't know who this is. Who this is from. That happens to me. I get random text messages from people. We have Caroline Ellison, Sam Bankman-Fried, who looks like my friend Alan growing up. We used to call him something else. So I can't say it on the show, though. Vitalik, Charles Hopscotch, and then Justin Tron's son. So it's really funny. But how ridiculous. Like, how, like, that is horrible. Like, absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. But anyways, I'm still in my pajamas because I felt like it. My stomach's hurting this morning. I didn't drink enough water, and I have to catch a flight to Vegas, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be a fun little work trip this weekend. Fun little work trip. I may or may not have one glass of wine because I'm a little bit sassy. I like to have a glass of wine on a Friday night when I don't have my kid, because wine's healthy for you. A glass of red wine is good if you can, if you're not allergic. But anyways, let's get into the crypto news. So right now, this is the current crypto market cap. TIA is up 13.1%. This thing just keeps pumping like crazy. And the market's getting a little bit of a correction, YFI, I haven't heard that name in a long freaking time. A long time. I have not heard it. Wow. Okay. But anyways, though, that's neither here nor there. What is this? Oh, this is funny. We'll talk about this in a minute. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Bitcoin price action. I mean, why wouldn't we want to take a look at Bitcoin price action? So we're doing kind of what I said that we're probably going to be doing, some little ping pong along this trend line. Okay, some ping pong on this trend line. We're currently bouncing above the EMA 21 really nicely. I love EMAs during a bull market. And again, I'm not saying we're in the crazy bull market yet. I'm not saying we're in the bear market. We're in like the very early stagings. We're in that transition period. That's my personal opinion. And those that are wondering, this is my daddy's ring. My stepmom pretty much stole everything from us when we were growing up. Absolutely crazy. But he gave me this. So this is one thing. I have this and I have his, I don't know if it's a Torah or a Bible, but I have that. And so don't have a whole lot from my dad, but I have this and I'm missing him. So I'm wearing it. But this is kind of what we're seeing, just the price action kind of ping pong in here and there. Okay. Just doing the ping pong thing here and there. With that being said, Wendy, what crypto exchange are you using to trade? We are currently partnered with Phemex. So that's where I'm kind of trading right now. If you guys would like to use Phemex, not your keys, not your coins. So if you're dollar cost averaging, you want to transfer that stuff off. If you're somebody who's using, trading on that platform, if you're trading on that platform, you want to basically, if you keep anything on a centralized exchange, it's not yours. Just understand that it's not yours. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you shall be free. You shall be free. Why? Because you will. So, but anyways, I got to do a quick shout out to Phemex because they're our partners of the show. And if you guys use the ref link, it helps to support me and the channel. Basically, that's how we pay for payroll. So if you guys want to support me, great. If not, that's your business. But we talked about this last week, and the official date for the PT, the Phemex token listing, is going to be November 30th. And basically, right now, it's the last chance to get XBT before the token generation event. And they want to reward the community by hosting one more airdrop. So basically, they have a couple simple tasks that you got to do. If you use a ref link, it'll take you directly to Mint to Soul Pass. It's pretty much, I'm pretty sure that it's free. But most of you guys probably already did that anyways, because you guys have done absolutely amazing by supporting me in the channel. And they're going to be giving away about 1 million PT. And if you guys have been using Phemex at all, you probably have points waiting for you. So if not, just go ahead and sign up. Use the ref if you want. If not, that's fine. But again, anytime you use a centralized exchange, not your keys, not your coins. But really quick, back with Bitcoin, what can we expect this week? Right now, we're just in this this little grind up, and I think we're gonna continue to do something like this. I need to really see a sustain above 36.7 and then a move upwards to about 40,000. Then once when we break 40,000, it's kind of like go time for a little bit. But I am thinking that for the next couple months, because we do have Bitcoin happening, we're just going to kind of consolidate probably between about $32,000 and about 40,000. I know that's a pretty big range, but when you kind of zoom out and you look at what's going on. So what did I say? I said about 31,000. So we'll do about 33. We'll do about 33 and about 40,000. We'll do this. I can see us kind of going sideways in this range for quite some time. I mean, look at this range over here. This range back over here, March 18th to October 16th. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So like 8 months. So I could see us doing that. And then like moon time, that would make sense. But either way, I want to take a look at the lower time frames over here. So right now what we're doing is we're just over here. And we're trading below 36.7 here, and we kind of need to break and sustain and head up. So we need to get a break above $38,000, but there's just going to be kind of a lot of chops for me. We're holding on to the EMA 100 very, very, very well. I'm going to toss the Bollinger Bands on really quickly to see what we're doing here. So we stayed above the trend line. We're just going to keep going sideways, probably up until we start pinching either the lower part or the upper part. So I don't know. I don't like all this chop. It's scaring me a bit. And of course, yesterday we talked about the Ethereum ETF being officially applied for by BlackRock, and we're in a downtrend. We're probably going to head back to about 1865. That's kind of what it's looking like. Important resistance about $2,000 here. Now taking a look at the daily chart, it's kind of, it's doing what it needs to do, but that makes sense to retest like the EMA 200. But anyways, let's get into the story about Ripple. This is an important story. So this is from Mr. Stewart, who is the CLO of Ripple, and I'm getting hot and sweaty. Why? Because I am. All right. And I love this, that he's using this. You can't handle the truth. So the SEC is losing in court, being criticized by judges for shady behavior, being rebuked by the governor's internal auditor, hiding info about meetings with a felon. Becoming irrelevant of the international stage. Gensler admitting no fault has become the Institute Cole Jessup. And apologies to Cole Jessup for that comparison. Deaton said, disagree. Cole Jessup was way more likable. Deaton's funny. He makes me laugh. Deaton and I have, we kind of come from the same place, but different. And I actually bought his book. It's an audio book. And I can't wait to start listening to it. I'm probably going to cry because I'm like in a very cry-like episode in my life. But anyways, though. So Ripple CLO says SEC is losing in court. Alroy's comparison to Jessup's Gensler-like. Jessup is unyielding and unaccustomable to being challenged. Criticism stems from Gensler's recent conduct in legal settings, media interviews, and parliamentary appearances. Alroy highlighted some aspects of Gensler's personality that have drawn scrutiny, including allegations of opaque behavior, criticism from government's audits, secret meetings, and diminishing global influence. Okay, so basically what they're talking about here is the SEC was set into place after the Great Depression happened. My family lived through the Great Depression. My family literally immigrated here from Italy to get a better quality of life and then went through the Great Depression. Okay. So the SEC came in because, hey, there's all this Wall Street, there's all this manipulation. We don't want this happening. And so they instilled this red tape. Okay. They put it in public servants and they says, we're not going to let this happen again, which of course manipulation still happen because you get to pick and choose who you manipulate. If you have enough money and power, you can manipulate that stuff. Okay. So what people are pissed off about when it comes to Gary Gensler is I want to know how much the SEC had spent fighting against Ripple. Like the SEC has when it comes to crypto, they have a pretty bad track record. Okay. They've got a pretty bad track record of, and I also bought a new face cream and I put it underneath here to see if it something, I don't know. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But with that being said, is that they have a really bad track record with crypto. So it's nice to see people coming out and demanding better. And I do think the SEC should be defunded. And then, you know what? Actually, I don't care. I don't want the SEC defunded. I don't really care. Let them handle traditional markets, but we need a separate entity for crypto. That's all that I want because the SEC is not capable of managing crypto. And the Vivek guy, he's like pro crypto. So again, whoever's pro crypto, I'm voting for you. Whoever's pro crypto. I still don't trust these public servants as far as I could throw them, but I'm voting for whoever's pro crypto because again, when you have access to more money, you have access to better qualities and better products and services. And when you have better access to better products and services, you can help your local communities. The economy is going to thrive. And I think crypto has that opportunity. However, I do believe we need some sort of set and guidance. Now, with that being said, I love just to see Gary Gensler get dragged. And I think Gary Gensler is kind of like an industry plant. He just was set up there for I don't even know what, like, because this administration does not like crypto. We hear it all the time, but this is going to be important over here. So XRP lawsuit. I don't know what Coinpedia is, but whatever. Ripple's top lawyer asserts SEC is on the losing side of the legal dispute. And they am. They exactly are. They exactly are. I'm having trouble talking this morning. Okay, so this is a long video of Gary Gensler. We're not going to watch it because I don't have patience for him. I'm sick of the lies. I'm sick of the BS. I'm sick of people in power or people that think they have power doing harm to innocents. Okay, got a big problem with that. I don't like bullies. I don't like liars. I don't like people that try to press other people and they don't take accountability for their own actions, because I take accountability for mine. I hate saying I'm sorry, but I do. But I'm really sick of other people bullying other people into doing that. And I'm also really sick of people just being bullies in general. I am. And that's what Gary Gensler is. But he's a bully because he has power. Now, Stewart says, fact check, Gensler's recent remarks, Ripple was sued but never charged with dishonesty. The failed case against it was prejudged, beginning with the ethically compromised Bill Hinman. Gensler has prejudged crypto and has filed suit against others without investigation. And Gary Gensler tweeted this. As Joseph P. Kennedy, the first SEC chair, once said, we are not prosecutors of honest businesses, nor defenders of crookedness. We are partners of honest business and prosecutors of dishonesty. We shall not prejudge, but we shall investigate. And that's not what they're doing, though, okay? And that's what the problem is. That's not what the SEC is doing, okay? The SEC is blindly going after people. When the lawsuit with Coinbase, I think they alleged like 13 crypto assets listed were securities. What are you going to do? Throw a dart? What are you going to do? Throw a dart and say, this is a security because I want? They literally got their pen and said, this is a security. This is an unregistered security. This is embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. And again, they're taking our money. Okay. Americans are struggling, but the SEC wants to take our money. Why? They don't even know. They're just here. They're literally just here. Now, with that being said, Gensler shared a video of him conducting a speech at the 2023 Securities Enforcement Forum. He spoke about the core principle rules of the SEC. Okay. And the reason why people are pissed is that Ripple was an honest business. Okay. It was proven. It was proven that they were an honest business. The founders got off the hook. Retail got off the hook. There was like a couple questionable sales they had. Okay, fine. You know, nobody's perfect. Stuff happens. I'm not mad at them for those sales because at the end of the day, retail didn't get hurt. And the SEC said they're here to protect retail, but the SEC didn't protect us from the crypto collapse or the crypto contagion. Okay? You see how that works? 1 + 1 = 69. Smash a like. Smash a like. Okay? Also, too, we got another very interesting thing by SEC. We also have 317 concurrent viewers. I need 269 likes. Smash a like. Stop grifting. Stop being ghetto. Yeah, shout out to Kenny O. He knows. Shout out to Raider. Gamer, watch your token launch on NBC. You will get 24 hours to sell by rolling out. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to Gamer. Shout out to Pascal. I like Pascal. Has there been I got a funny DM right now. Oh, my tummy hurts so bad. I'm just gonna go lay in bed after this, and I gotta go ride on a plane. I hope I gotta ride on a plane, but it'll be fun. It'll be a nice little trick. Gary's full of BS. Gary's full of like, I wonder what he eats for breakfast. What do you think he eats for breakfast? What do you think this man over here eats for breakfast? What do you think he eats? I know he puts his pants on one leg at a time, but what do you think this guy eats for breakfast? Probably like canned liver or something. I don't know. Something weird. I don't know. Anyways. All right. The SEC is going after Elon Musk. You want to know why they're going after Elon Musk? Because Elon Musk. Okay, this is the thing about Elon Musk. I'm going to tell you all right now. So Elon Musk is a billionaire, a really, really rich guy. And I need to switch my earrings. Kind of like, why did I do it this way? Anyways, I got to switch them. But Elon Musk is a super rich guy. And I think one of the reasons why he bought Twitter is because when you're so rich and you have so much power, you get tired. You get bored of things. Like right now, I'm currently bored in my life. I need a piece of pizza right now. I'm just kidding. But so when you get these guys with a lot of power, the ego kicks into play. So with that being said, is that Elon Musk bought Twitter probably for the power. Plus, he saw like how he was able to pump coins super easily. And the public servants don't like it because Twitter is becoming essentially almost like a decentralized platform, but it's not. It has that ethos. We're just not there yet because of laws and regulations and stuff. But I think it's very interesting to see that they keep attacking Elon because there's a lot of evidence of one particular side getting censored. And that's not okay. I think that both sides, even if some has a crazy take or this person has a crazy take, expose yourself so the world could see how dumb you are. Expose yourself. Expose yourself. expose yourself. Why would you want to expose yourself? Because we're tired of dealing with you. That's why. But so they're going to basically they're going after SEC. The SEC is going after Elon Musk because they want to try and get him. Got to get him because he was so bad. God forbid people have free speech. God forbid we hold up constitutional rights. God forbid people are allowed to voice their opinion, as stupid as they are. Anyways, let's read it. SEC presses court for Elon Musk testimony in Twitter deal probe. SEC has intensified its investigation into Elon Musk's acquisition of X. He has refused to attend the September SEC interview for the probe. The SEC has now requested a federal court to compel Elon to provide the testimony. They told the court that its actions were within legal boundaries. So guess what? Elon Musk, he got some stacked attorneys. So basically he was like, you know what? Do I need to go to this? They said no. And Elon Musk has publicly criticized the SEC multiple times because they get mad at him for Tesla and all kinds of stuff, which is absolutely wild to me because the particular side that keeps going after him is all about climate change and energy and we need to do this and that. Elon has the damn battery powered cars. Why would you be mad at him? He's doing everything you asked him to do. So I don't know. Who even knows? But he basically went to the attorneys. Is like, hey, do I need to show up to this? They're like, nope. So now make the SEC work. So now the SEC is going to court to compel him to show up. So the court is going to decide whether he needs to or not. And I hope they say no, because the SEC's just kind of overstated their bounds. Like this sale, a sale that big was under so much public scrutiny for so long. Like it went through with legal and attorneys and all of this stuff. Can you imagine the legal fees associated with the sale? Can you imagine? Is Twitter a publicly traded company? Can somebody check? I think it is, right? I think it is. So what if Twitter? Okay, hold on a second. Let me Google. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, hold up one second. I have a point to prove here. Okay. The company went public on November 2013. By 2019, Twitter had more than 330 million monthly active users. On April 25th, 2022, Twitter agreed to a $44 billion buyout by Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, one of the biggest deals to turn a company private. Okay, so Twitter no longer has a stock now; it's private. So it was a public company before. So if you're a public company prior and then you get bought out, doesn't that all have to go through the SEC? In some sense, I don't know a whole lot about stonks because I don't like them. I think they're scams in most part. I think that they're scams because crypto is a scam, but a stock isn't a scam. That's why I think it is. And that logic is 1 + 1 = 2. With that being said, you guys, is that I'm starting to get sweaty. With that being said, wouldn't the SEC have to be familiar with this? With this, they wouldn't let the sale go through. The SEC stops stuff all the time. So again, it makes no sense to me. It really, really doesn't. But this is life. That's life. The song that Frank Sinatra said. Okay. What's next on my roster? Did I hear a lion? All right. I love Frosted Flakes, but I'm chubby right now. I can't be eating Frosted Flakes. Shout out to 319 people. I only have 182 likes. I need 269 likes. Stop being ghetto and smash a like. Please. Thank you. Anyways, back to what I was saying. All right, with this story over here. What's going on with this? Let's read it. I'm getting a tummy ache. Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Okay. This is a great... Hold up. I missed something. I always forget to click on stuff. Let's go back over here. I can't find it. Anyways, there's a clip. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was my fault. Okay. This clip right here. Sorry. All right, so this is from Patrick McHenry. It's 2 minutes. We're not going to listen to it because I feel like it's too long. But he said, cash is king when it comes to illicit finance, not cryptocurrency. Watch from this week's financial committee to hear the breakdown on illicit activity for digital assets. I also believe it was they were able to figure out or come up with the conclusion that 0.2% of all crypto transactions are illicit or bad. And this is the beautiful thing about blockchain technology, because blockchain technology allows you to track stuff. And so I was in his Twitter space yesterday with Altcoin Daily, with Seth, with AJ, with Tina from Boomerang. She's been on the channel. Go follow Boomerang. And we were kind of talking about we were kind of talking about some of the ridiculous statements here. And, we were talking about cash. Okay, so the first cash was dollar, was minted in like 1794. Okay, was minted in 1794. How long is that? What is that? Like 300 years, 200 years we've had cash around? Crypto's only been around for like 15 years. Can you imagine? And you can't track cash. Cash is king for doing naughty stuff. Cash is king for doing naughty stuff. So could you imagine how much money has gone, how much cash dollars have gone to facilitate naughty things? And the cool thing about crypto is it's open source, it's transparent, there's that public ledger, and it's fantastic. And the reason why it's fantastic, because when people are doing bad things, you could catch them. You can catch them. Okay, so the whole argument that crypto is bad, it's not bad. There's bad actors everywhere. Humans are always going to have a difference of opinion, and that's okay. The moral of the story is that you can't always stop people from doing a bad thing, but you can catch them doing the bad thing. Okay? And that's what we want. And then this also came out too. I need to show you, beautiful people. I need to show you guys over here. So this is from Brandon Carr. Today, the FCC voted in favor of President Biden's plan for digital equity. I Googled equity because I just want to make sure I know what I was talking about too. To the public servants, they mean equal oppression for all. Okay, so the term digital equity and financial inclusion are not what they seem. To the public servants, they mean equal oppression for all. And again, Hotep Jesus and I talk about this. They're going to be using people's, they're going to be telling you, oh, you want to be equal to everybody. You want to be equal to this person. Well, we need a CBDC. We need digital equity and we need financial inclusion, which means you're all going to be equally oppressed. If you're pink, equally oppressed. If you're green, equally oppressed. If you are gray, equally oppressed. Doesn't matter what color, race you are, ethnicity, doesn't matter. All gonna be equally oppressed. That's what it means. My hair looks cute today because it's dirty. But that's what they're doing to us with that beautiful CBDC. But anyways, I want to finish reading it. Oh, this is long. I'm gonna read it to you guys because you guys like my reading voice. All right. So Warren Davidson spoke to the CEO of Chain Analysis, Jordan Levin. During a Financial Services Committee hearing, they discussed illicit activity in digital assets. Davidson said cash is king when it comes to illicit finance, not crypto. He cited Chain Analysis report that 0.12% of all crypto transactions are illicit. All crypto transactions combined are a tiny fraction of US dollar transactions. He asked Levin, could it possibly be objectively true that the preferred currency for illicit activity is crypto? Levin, yes, it is a small amount of crypto transactions that can be linked to illicit activity, and that is a very small subset of the overall transaction volume in the traditional financial system. He then spoke to another senator, cited that in her testimony she used the presence of crypto-related suspicious activity reports as an indication of an overwhelming amount of crime in the digital asset ecosystem. Davis has said that in his view, the prejudice is as guilty until proven innocent, and that's how the way the American legal system should work. I think the Biden family would want the innocent until proven guilty in their number of suspicious activity reports. He cited a comment from the Treasury: suspicious activity reports are permanently unverified tip and lead information. He responded by asking if it's fair to say that crypto-related suspicious activity reports actually demonstrate that exchanges are trying to comply with regulation and BSA framework. Oop. We don't need to talk about that anymore. It kind of dropped the mic there. All right, so this is from Bitcoin Magazine. So apparently the world's third largest pension fund by assets purchased 282 or close to 300,000 shares of Coinbase worth 19.9 million. Oh, this is the wrong one. It's this right here. Gosh golly. Why am I doing the wrong one? Oh, Wendy, what's going on? Okay, this is from Crypto Gamer. I'm sorry. Why am I not following Gamer? No, I'm following him. I am following Gamer. Okay, so South Korea's National Pension Service, the world's third largest pension fund by real estate, purchased close to $300,000 worth of Coinbase shares worth 19.9 million. I want to talk about this. This is actually really important. Okay, so South Korea, they're talking about. South Korea is bullish AF on crypto. Southeast Asia loves crypto. Okay, loves crypto. We've talked about it multiple times. That's the only thing I remember from college, from economics, is how bullish Southeast Asia is on emerging technology. Okay. So apparently they had 755 annual assets under management at the end of June, and the first time that NPS has made any crypto-related security part of its investment portfolio. They have a policy in place not to directly invest in crypto. In 2021, they said the fund may invest in crypto exchanges. Okay. So they can't invest in crypto, but they're investing in a crypto exchange. So that's telling you what's coming to South Korea. So hats off to you, South Korea. Love this. This is actually very, very, very bullish. So should you buy Coinbase stock? I have no idea. I don't do stocks. But to me, this is just telling me that Coinbase is going to continue to move overseas and continue to, they're probably going to infiltrate Southeast Asia in South Korea, because God forbid in the United States of America, anybody tries to do anything here crypto related. Anyways, this is a great story. All right, now this story here. Vacaville firefighters become the second union in the U.S. to purchase and hold Bitcoin on its balance sheet. And apparently they are sponsored by Swan, which is great. Spawn is helps support them, which I love. So the good thing about that is that so Swan Bitcoin, again, a lot of people are pissed off at them right now, but they have a nonprofit that helps workers, unions, and organizations with educated-based Bitcoin adoption. I love this. I think it's great. I support our police officers. I support our firefighters that are good, because there's bad apples and there's good apples. And just because somebody is in a group with one person doesn't mean that they're bad apple. I know a lot of people get mad about police officers for stuff. I've had very few positive interactions with law enforcement. Anytime I've called and needed for help, it's kind of been a nightmare. But I have had good police in my life, and I do like to highlight those. I had two very good experiences with police officers in my life that I like to. Somebody very close to me in my life, however, has not had any good experiences with them. And now looking back, he had it coming. Anyways, though, with that being said, there's bad people in every profession. I don't care what you say, but I like this. I think it's cool. And I love to see that Swan's actually kind of giving back in a sense to help people, because I think Bitcoin's important. Also to you guys, I spoke with Brian from Dame yesterday, and they also have, so I think they have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana products that they can help build you a custom IRA. So basically it's a traditional financial product that allows you to put money, have somebody else manage to you. They're all licensed and registered. The link is going to be down below if you're interested. I highly recommend you call them. I have different products set up with them. The reason why is because it helps with my tax rate. It helps to lower the tax rate. So by me lowering my tax rate, it's less money I pay the government. So again, what happened was they're like, hey, when do you need to open an SEP? So what I did was I opened an SEP. It was like for $50,000, because I either needed to pay the $50,000 to the IRS, or I needed to open the SEP and only pay the IRS $10,000. So what I did was I opened the SEP, and I'm going to get that money back one day, and it helped with my tax rate. So I highly recommend you reach out to them. They're great guys. I use them, and I've had no problems since. But however, there are risks associated, and you need to figure those risks out for yourself, if that makes sense. But anyways, I want to check the chat, see what people are doing over here. We have 370, but only 239 likes. Give me 269. Give me 269. Crypto exchanges are just as bad. Yo, I see my name up there. People gonna figure out I'm the data researcher feeding the alpha. Shake my head, it's a secret. No, gamer, anytime you give us alpha, I always credit you for it. I never take credit for anything. Queen's looking good over here. My what did he say? He said my interact self is dying with anxiety right now. Introvert self. All right, gamer. I am the extrovert. Actually, I'm not. I'm actually really an introvert. Oh my God, Bitcoin Ordinals tops 27 millions to set a new time high. We love Bitcoin Ordinals. We love Udi. We love the Udiots. We love the wizards. I got the wizard hat back there. I want to help make Bitcoin fun again. I think Bitcoin should be made fun, and we love what the Taproot wizards are doing. And then, of course, Not So Fast down there says, maybe link to the actual Dune so I could examine the chart legend by marketplace share. Not So Fast is an very well OG in the space. You guys should follow him. He knows a lot about a lot of different things. Good follow. All right, next. This is from Moo Blockchain. Bitcoin inscription wallet Unisat has announced the launch of developer services, including most of all of its features for delivery through 2023. Developers can use it to build automated trading robots, Ordinals, and BRC-20 block explorers, games, or apps with built-in Ordinals BRC-20. Woo! And again, I told you guys about GameFi. I'm telling you about BRC-20 tokens. Pay attention to those. Start learning the ecosystem. Start understanding how it works, etc. Also, to you guys, really quick, this post right here by a verified account is a scam bot, and the fact that there's scam bots that are verified on Twitter is absolutely insane. If you see any types of posts like this, these are scammers. If you click on these links, your wallets will get drained. Do not click on this crap. All right, so this is Unisat over here. All right. And this story's stupid. Somebody just paid $400,000 for this Ethereum NFT of Vitalik as Jester. The painting of Vitalik, ETH Boy by Trevor Jones, and a lot of money. Oh, broke records in 2020. The Ethereum NFT just sold for a lot more. A lot of money. Rest in peace. A lot of money was super early on NFTs. Super early on NFTs. But he passed away about a year or two ago. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him and his daughter in person in real life. They were in Hollywood or LA. They're like, hey, Wendy, we'd love to meet you. I says, done. So I says, you like rock? He says, I love rock. So I took them to the Rainbow, and Sanity was there too. So I took them to the Rainbow. I think my sister came to the Rainbow. If you got Rainbow Bar and Grill, if you love rock and roll, if you love music history, if you love Italian food, they actually have amazing food there. You go to the Rainbow on Sunset. It's my favorite place ever. My favorite place ever. Absolutely love it. But shout out to Elon Musk. He passed away, and hopefully his daughter has access to all his wallets so she gets all that money. But she was such a sweet young lady. But it makes me so happy for a lot of money. But anyways, that's just ridiculous. Next story. Vitalik. Crypto gaming powers up. Daily active wallet hits 1 million. We love that. I told you guys about crypto gaming. Told y'all. All right, so data from Dapper Report shows crypto-enabled games saw continued growth last month. 1 million daily unique active wallets reached on multiple dates in October. Dapper Radar's report comes as some of the biggest games in crypto are trying to battle against a surge in automated bots. Bad actors might deploy bots in games to automate and multiply their token rewards without having to actually play. Yeah, that's a really big problem. The reason why that's a big problem is the bots will go ahead and take a lot of the token share, so teams don't like to do airdrops and different things like that, okay? But anyways, smash the like. Her followers just broke X. Who? Hold up, I'm reading. All right, anyways, we have to do this. We got to do this story. Oh my God. Yeah, there's lots of bots that happen. I was talking to a client yesterday, and we were talking about that. All right, but you guys remember with Squidgrow, okay? I'm partnered with them. I better be following them. I am following them. I don't know why Twitter does that. But they're going to be having a challenge coming up soon, okay? So I highly recommend you guys join the community. I am invested in Squidgrow. I'm partnered with them, and the community is just fun. And tell Mr. P I said hi. But anyways, we talked about it last week, but the challenge is timed with the Netflix show called Squid Game. The challenge is going to come out on November 22nd. It'll be something that everybody can get in, and everyone is equal standing. So make sure you guys watch this. It starts next week. Get in the Telegram and sign up and get all the up-to-date information. And they also have a great community, which you guys know. But let's go ahead. Well, I don't know what the sound is like, but this is what it looks like here. And that's Little Shib. That's Little Shib. I guess his rap name. I gave him the rap name because he's Little Shib, and I'm Big WendyO. I'm just kidding, you guys. But anyways, this is the trailer here. And they're going to be doing like a game style thing. I know I got a little bit of alpha here, but I can't share it because I don't want to get in trouble. But I think like if you guys want to win crypto, they're going to be giving away a lot of crypto and like good crypto. Anyway, so all right, you guys, I got to get going. I'm all packed. I actually packed really fast yesterday. Really fast. But I packed really fast, so I'm going to go sit around the house and cry for the next hour before I have to leave because I'm like dealing with all this stuff right now. I don't think I have to do any more content today, but I have to check. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I probably don't know where I would be without you people. You guys make me happy and you make me actually feel loved. There was somebody very close in my life for the last quite some time that told me, they used to tell me that nobody liked me, especially my friends and family. And that I was just a horrible person. And I'm kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. But I don't really have to deal with this person a whole lot anymore. And being able to be a content creator has given me a lot of more confidence in my life that there are some people that actually like me. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for being a part of the O Army. Thank you for being like my family on the internet. And I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you you are going today, in this moment, if you are hearing this in this exact moment, your day is going to be fantastic. You are going to make epic crypto gains. You are going to self-educate. You are going to just have a blissful weekend full of abundance in this exact moment. Thank you so much for watching and liking and sharing. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.